Welcome back to another episode of the Cubaricans Podcast,
baby. Long time no see. My dog was in Puerto Rico.
I was indeed in Puerto Rico for 10 days. Por eso es que me ven así. ¿Cómo
Naranja.
me dicen orange? Ustedes parezco... Bueno, los Simpsons eran amarillos. Un palumpa.
Is that the sun in PR is different?
Oh, yeah. You've been to PR. Pero otras noticias también, además de que yo estaba en Puerto Rico, la pasé brutal. Estuve en una competencia mundial de surfing, ISA World Championships de surfing, donde
Like
estaban...
you were in it?
No, yo estaba yendo y jangueando,
see.
cabrón. Yo estaba allí apoyando al equipo nacional de Puerto Rico de surfing.
Ganaron.
No. Ganó Brasil.
Brazil's tough though.
Yeah, sí.
I've heard.
Pero sí, lo que iba a decir es que estaba por allí y la pasamos súper brutal, pero también que tú terminaste tu challenge. Un aplauso para qué, un aplauso. Explícanos qué fue lo que hiciste.
It was very hard challenging. It was a 8-week transformation challenge. Very hard. I had to eat clean. That's my worst part, like the eating clean. So I had to eat clean, work out, run. I was running like crazy. And just basically, I cut 20 pounds. I went from 20% body fat to 12% body fat. And yeah, now we see who won on Friday.
Y todo esto por $1,000.
For $1,000. And not only that, it's not about the money. It's more about like, I freaking won something, you know? Something big like that. So a lot of people are signed up.
You won.
And I won. Well, I'm about to find
wanted,
out.
tú querías.
Well, I'm about to find out if I win.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we find out Friday.
You think you're going to win?
The girl at the front desk saw my numbers. She said I have a good chance. So I'll tell you that.
Oh, ¿y cómo no lo vamos a dar shout out al gym? ¿Cómo que se
Legendary Fitness, baby.
Ah,
The
okay,
best.
okay.
They have a podcast too, actually.
Sí.
Yeah.
¿Por qué me suena? ¿Dónde? Eso es en Midtown.
West Kendall. West Kendall, and there's one in the Raw.
Ok.
Shout out to
No, yo no sé si... Anyways, estamos aquí de vuelta gracias a Miami, gracias a todos. Estamos de vuelta en Miami gracias a todos nuestros suscriptores. Llegamos a 11,000 suscriptores, así que si no estás suscrito al canal de YouTube, los invito a que se suscriban. Make sure que se suscriban, porque creo que el 90% de las personas que nos ven no están suscritas, así que por favor, look,
90%?
90% of the people that watch our podcast have not pressed subscribe.
Jesus.
Tuvimos también ahí un par de podcasts súper exitosos, no solamente en YouTube, pero también la versión de audio que nos pueden escuchar por Apple Podcasts y por Spotify y por otras plataformas de podcast, pero que creo que están como que más known en Android, como y Google Cast. Como que tú puedes preguntarle a tu home, tú sabes que ahora hay como los Alexa, los bla, bla, bla. Es que no quiero decirlo porque después se activa.
Oh, you have it here?
Sí.
Okay.
Pero tú puedes preguntarle, play Cubaricans Podcast y
¿And it plays?
And it plays. So, hagan eso y nos mandan un video. Anyways, ¿algo más?
Well, we're currently
TikTok,
in
40,000 también. Y...
How much?
¿Ah?
How much you in TikTok?
Vamos para 45,000.
This guy knows all the numbers.
Yeah, bro.
I just react.
We gotta sell this podcast to the sponsors. Así que si tienes una cervecita que nos quieran mandar o algunas gafitas, aquí somos fan de las gafas. Bien.
Don't take out the other ones, please. I don't want to get unsubscribed.
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde están las otras gafas?
Déjalo, véate.
They're right here. La encontré.
Our guest coming up.
Diablo, ahora el mío es el que está mongo. Oye, mi palo es el que está mongo.
As soon as you grab the glasses, bro.
¡Yo!
Ya.
Se supone que sean las Cubaricans Glasses. No sé
Boom.
si esto va a funcionar, pero espero que se vean cabrón Cubaricans. Dale, entonces vamos a...
Let's introduce our guest. For the first time ever, mind you, our channel se llama
Cubaricans
Cubaricans
Podcast.
because you're Puerto Rican, I'm Cuban, for those who don't know. And for the first time ever, if I'm not mistaken, we have our first Cubarican in the podcast.
Ivania en la casa, Ivania, ¿cómo tú estás?
Hello.
Mind you, this is her first podcast, by the way, guys.
Sí, yes.
Sí.
So I can tell, you know.
¿Estás nerviosa?
Are you nervous? Because I remember my first podcast, I was super nervous. Not like I swear to God. I was so
Yes, I'm nervous.
When was your first podcast? Was it this one or no? You had your own podcast.
Yeah. The first time I recorded myself, yo creo que no era me como que straight
Tú
to
solo.
the camera. Exacto.
I mean, that wasn't a podcast. That was That was a video. How was it a podcast?
Pero la primera vez que la gente, yo empecé a entrevistar a panitas míos de la escuela, like my friends,
that's
and
how you
blah, blah. And then I started inviting other people, and like I was like, oh, like.
That's how we started, by the way. He invited me as a guest, and then after the podcast, he was like, "You want to do this?" I'm like, "Down."
Yeah, because okay, también hay unos podcasters. Do you consume podcasts at all?
Casi no, solamente uno, en realidad.
Which one? I have to know which one it is now.
We Can Do Hard Things is what it's called.
That's what it's called?
I swear.
You can do hard things?
Yeah.
¿Y de qué se trata?
Ay, no.
It's probably like girl drama, stuff like that?
Es una pareja
Okay.
that it's a woman that she grew up thinking she was straight, and then she fell in love with Abby Wambach, some famous soccer player, supuestamente.
Okay,
And then
del
they're
USA.
together. Yes.
Okay.
And they're together,
damn.
and then like they're in love, and they have like a podcast, and they have like
Yeah.
famous people.
Yeah.
It's a good
And it's
story.
usually about like we can do hard things in life, so it's not super deep. It's like it's light.
It's like motivational type.
Sí, un
Okay.
poquito, no sé. But yeah, that's the one I have. And then there's like another one of like, I forgot what it's called, but it's just like gossip.
Oh, the Cubaricans one.
People
tiene-
just like phone in their like anonymous gossip, and it's really juicy.
Oh,
That one's fun.
aquí vamos.
Yeah.
Hoy tenemos un par de chismes, yo creo.
Ay,
Hoy
chisme.
vamos a hablar un par de cositas buenas, pero
Chisme.
yo
I love chisme, bro.
¿Quién no?
yo lo que te voy a decir es que cuando yo primera vez entrevisté a Kevin, que yo no era nadie, el tipo hablaba y y Roberto Mitz, un mexicano que tiene un podcast bien grande, lo primero que te dice es como que el tip que él te da es que cuando tú tienes un podcast, start to notice people that are good at conversations, like people that you're like they're talking and you're like, damn, like I'm enjoying like the convo.
Yeah.
Entonces cuando yo vi a Kevin que cabrón no me podía parar de reír, I was like, bro, if we put you on camera and we just start like literally talking about Miami shit, like stories and shit, like we people were gonna watch. And
Bro, that was like the best vision you've ever had in your life. I swear.
Entonces, por eso estamos aquí, para los que no saben, los que son nuevos.
That's the backstory.
Pero nada, te invitamos para acá, porque primero yo vi que estaba subiendo podcasts. No, que estaba subiendo TikToks, no podcasts.
Wait, you know what's funny? Before you say that, before you told who our guest was,
¿Qué?
you came out on my For You page
¿En
like
serio?
a week ago. Tú estabas hablando de traffic. No, I'm sorry. You came out on my For You page talking about like you're 26, right?
28.
28, about a kid that went up to you at the club and he was younger than her. You saw the
He
TikTok?
was
I saw.
23.
He was 23 and Divo se tiró in the club. And then when she asked the age, he was 23. And she's like not interested in young people.
Ay, sí, es que he was super cute, and that was like the first time I like got attracted to a guy in like a long time, and like we were like hitting it off, and I was like, bueno, like, wait, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 23, and I was like, listen, you could be a fan. You could follow me and you could be a fan, pero no.
Wow.
Why not?
I saw that
Si
TikTok.
yo
I was like, wow.
me enamoro, like, what am I going to do with a 23-year-old?
Well, the same thing you're gonna do with a 20-year-old.
literally, that's crazy.
28-year-old.
¿En serio? No.
Why
Like,
not?
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, so let's say you didn't ask the age, right?
Ay.
And you, cause this is me talking to myself watching her TikTok. Cause I was like, cause I'm 23. So then I was like, the heck? So then I watched her whole
You
TikTok.
felt offended. You felt offended.
Cause mind you, I saw a TikTok. It's a long TikTok, it's like a minute TikTok. I saw it in my bed. Scrolling, 12 de la noche. Comiendo un chocolate. And I see the TikTok, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And I rewatched it, but it's like, you know, and no, like, so my question to you is,
Okay.
because this happens to me.
Sí.
I'm 23, so there's times that I
But
go,
you look a little older. You look
I do look
26,
older.
Sí,
I'm
sí,
tall,
sí.
you know. So when I go out, there's times that happens to me.
Sí.
I have a conversation, me and the girl connect, boom. And then unfortunately, when they ask me for the age, sometimes
You stutter. You're like,
So, I never get nervous. No, I never joke.
20, 20, 20,
Never,
20, 20,
never, never.
4, 4, 4, 5, 6,
There's
6, 7,
times,
7, 8.
yeah. There's times that I say the truth, baba, and they don't care.
Sí.
And then there's times that you can tell that it's gonna bother them. So I lie, I'm 27. And they eat it up. So then when I saw her TikTok, I was like, she said, no, like you can be a fan. I was like, that's crazy.
Sí.
So my question to you is,
Sí.
you said you guys connected, boom, you guys
Sí.
had a good time. What if like you guys would have like
It's
connected
happened
like
a
that?
couple times, actually.
Yeah, and then you don't ask the age and it goes perfectly fine. He has a great job. Everything's going well.
Es maduro, no es tóxico.
Everything's going well.
Okay, dale, pónchala.
But then he told you he's 23.
Bueno.
What, you're going to stop whatever you have with the guy because of his age?
Okay, explícate, por favor.
Okay. I will never say never to somebody that's not my age, you know, like younger or older. Porque nunca, like, you never know.
Right.
De verdad, you never know. Pero, if it was at the club, I could only assume where it's going to go. And I could assume that they probably aren't established with their life, just like, you know, I'm floating around right now.
Because they're at the club?
Because it was the hour that it happened. It was like 2 a.m., you know, like...
You saw a couple red flags.
I don't know. It was just, listen, it just didn't seem like he would have been the type of person I was like probably trying to date.
Okay.
And then if I didn't want to just date them, listen, I fall in love so fast, okay? So like...
Okay.
So what if we, you know,
Lo mismo que tú
smooches y-
lo mismo que tú querías,
No,
eso es lo mismo que tú querías en la historia que estás diciendo.
What?
Like,
Hook up?
like, yeah, of
No.
course.
Que no hay problema, no
No.
hay problema. Pero para mí,
No, I didn't.
listen, para mí no hay problema, pero es que, what if I do start to, like, for real like them, and entonces I'm here with the 23-year-old que
But
todavía
what's
está
wrong with
viviendo?
liking somebody?
No hay nada malo. But there's 2 guys that has happened with. One of them still lived with their mom, which, like, no shame. He's 23. He's fucking 23, you know? But he didn't have an established career. He's 23, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But what am I doing, or what would I be doing with a 23-year-old that still lives with their mother and doesn't have a job at my age? And, like, what if I did start to like them?
You loving.
No.
Like,
Es que yo estoy...
I'm offended.
Ya pasé. No.
I'm offended.
The thing, okay, so no, I mean, I get her point.
I get her
100%,
point,
'cause
but, like,
she
it's
is
love.
28.
It's not like-
we're not even
I feel
there
like-
yet, so we don't know that when we're 28, we're in that mindset.
You want your mindset to what? To progress in life? Like,
No, maybe like she has like she's like, damn, I'm 28. I still
well, I
haven't
feel
found
like a lot
anybody.
of people.
What am I doing with 23?
Cabrón, yo no quiero que esto se vuelva un fucking love relationship podcast, pero a la misma vez, cabrón, me encabrona que digan como que like, I can never find a person that loves me or blah 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 when they put a bunch of like boundaries at the same
Oh,
time.
See, I know what you're
100%.
saying. Listen, that's why I'm saying, like, I will never say never, and it just hasn't happened. Because, listen, I've run into this person a couple times, and I'm always like,
What, this guy that you talked about?
There's 2, and then
I think that's a sign.
No!
You see what I mean? I think that's a sign.
Every time, I'm just like, hi. He's like, don't be awkward. I'm like,
Why not just?
Okay, then let me ask you. Let's say you go to like, no sé, un business meeting.
I need
like,
my
go,
stress nut.
And the guy is there.
Bueno, entonces
And
sí.
he's like, hey.
Lo cojo serio.
¿Te acuerdas when I saw you at the
Lo
club?
cojo serio.
Look, I'm here now.
Lo cojo serio.
Can I take you out to dinner?
Yes.
You're going to take him out to dinner?
Yes.
Okay. Boys, we have a chance. We have a chance.
Yes.
¿Cuál era el bot que no estaba prestando atención?
Okay.
What are the what is the thing that she?
No, okay. She said she's ran into him a couple times. So, like, what if, like, the scenario wasn't que estaban en el club a las 3 de la mañana?
Oh, okay, ya,
What
ya.
if que ella fue, no sé, a un para el gimnasio, vaya, and the guy's there. He's like, oh,
No,
remember when I saw you?
gimnasio no, eso es red
No,
flag.
I know what you're saying, but
Eso
like
es
in
red
a
flag.
You know the
business
serious
setting.
place.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's like, remember when I saw you at the club?
What if he was
Blah, blah.
a filmmaker?
Ay, no me digas eso.
Ahí no, ahí la mató. El tipo que be 17. You filmmaker. You live with your grandma?
But you make
I'm down.
But you make short films? Oh my god.
Ay,
down.
sí, esa es mi pasión. Yes.
Okay, so at least she said that she's like open to it.
Okay.
Nah, I'm over. I saw that TikTok. I sent to all my boys. I think I sent to the group chat. I was like, boys, what do you think of this?
El otro día alguien me tiró and like they DM'd me, hey, can I take you out to wine? And I was like, how old are you? And they're like 26.
Is that the first thing you ask when someone's a dita like that?
Porque fue random. I don't know who they are. And I was like, how old are you? And he's like 26. And I was like, so sorry, I don't date anybody younger. And they didn't reply.
26.
Que no es nada, but he also didn't reply. Listen, if he would have been like, mami, por favor, give me a
Lo
chance.
asustaste.
Bueno.
Hey, would you like some more? How old are you? 4.
Listen, I have scared many people. I have even scared 31-year-olds, and I think it's very stupid. So, I don't want anybody that gets scared of me, okay? Yo voy a decir las cosas serias. So,
Muy bien.
ponte serio. Yo estoy
Okay.
seria.
Okay.
So you're
Now I know I'm
you're
using
a
that line
TikTok
right.
sensation now. You're getting to be a TikTok sensation. So we saw that the other TikTok was about traffic.
Oh, then that one came over for you.
Ay, sí.
Yeah.
And then he sent me, he's like, this is our guest today. I'm like, no Boys, you won't believe who's our guest today.
Ay, qué chévere.
That's crazy.
So and you also like actually have some TikToks about your dating life.
Yes.
And you have one that's like a hee hee ha ha ha. I think that's the one that.
Hee hee
Did
ha
you
ha.
see the
Yes. So many girls say that.
Hee hee, yeah.
Like, I'm a hee hee ha ha type of girl, this and that. Someone told me that one time. I was like,
That's crazy.
what does that mean? Like,
Hee hee ha ha. No
Yeah.
sé, como...
like,
Okay, listen. I know I just talked about being serious, but... but también, like, I will just hee hee ha ha at anything. Like, I've had... Somebody has kissed me and given me a compliment, and immediately I'm just like, hee. No
Too
se me
bad that
ponga
I asked her.
nerviosa.
You too bad I asked you want to come to the podcast, and she's like, yes, haha.
hee hee ha ha. Yeah, I'm down.
You see, I didn't notice how often I said it until I like searched my messages, and I was like, oh my God, I really say like hee hee all the time. Yeah.
I say that too, but I say ha ha.
But I say it like in person too. I say it all the time.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You're gonna hear all the hee hees in the audios.
In the podcast. Lol. So shall we talk about? Actually, should we talk about the first topic, or should we just dive right into dating in
I
Miami?
mean, we're already here. Might as well.
right.
Yeah.
We kind of like just stumbled upon the fact that like you were the dating life in Miami because you saw TikTok, and then like we wanted to ask you about the hee hee ha ha story.
Okay.
Mind you, I saw. It's like your pinned TikTok.
Sí.
I didn't see the whole thing. I saw.
Oh, you missed the last part.
Yeah.
The last part's the funniest fucking
No,
part.
no. Like I saw that he had. I was just scrolling through your TikToks, honestly. Once I saw that
You have
TikTok,
to
I was
watch
like,
the
let me
last
see.
part.
But yeah, I want to know what's the story.
And also like talk about like if ghosting is like a thing.
It's a thing.
Like
Ghosting.
okay, we know that ghosting is a thing in Miami. Have you ever ghosted a girl?
Oh, I've done it.
100%.
Exactly.
Yeah, come on.
Okay,
There it
so-
is. I think
I've done
everybody in
it.
this room has ghosted somebody.
Ay,
Yeah.
please.
Probably.
Plenty.
Where am I?
So-
And we've been ghosted before.
Yeah.
So we can talk about reasons why we ghost.
Ay.
That could be a topic.
100%. If they're 23, ghost. That's just crazy. But yeah, let's
Bueno,
talk about
hay
it. Let's talk
racismo
about
y también hay como el age is
Age gap.
No. Ageism? No.
For me,
I'm just messing.
age is just a number.
Okay, vamos para el story.
Depende. Bueno, the hee hee ha ha. Okay, so there's two whole things that came up with that story.
Okay.
Okay. Yo estaba comiendo con mis amigos, and they were asking me about my dating life, and they were like, yo, like, you meet so many new people recently. Like what's been going on? Like, why do they hit on you? They hit you up, and then they ghost you. And I was like, I don't fucking know.
They told you like that? Like,
yeah.
and they ghost you?
They were like, why do they ghost you? And I was like,
Jesus.
I don't know, man. And he's a hee hee ha ha person. He giggles at all my shit. And so is his girlfriend. And he was like, yo, like, do you hee hee ha ha them like all the time? And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, do you just like hee hee them all the time? Like maybe these people are not hee hee ha ha people. Like maybe they're más serio. And I was like, I mean, like for sure, like I've definitely said it through DMs, whatever. And he was like, have you ever like hee hee'd an explicit picture? And I was like, and I had to like look through my messages, and I was like, like maybe
Wait.
I maybe said something.
A picture? Like,
An
Like a
explicit
nude.
picture, a nude.
and like they send it and she says he ha. Is that no? Just to be like correct, is it that?
So
I would
I
be
like looked through.
pissed.
Espera. So I looked through my messages. I can't find them for the life of me anymore. But I swore I saw it that day, and we couldn't stop laughing. Pero I don't know if I could say that. I was sexting someone.
Yes. Okay.
And
You can say whatever you
You
want.
can say whatever.
Okay,
yeah.
so we were sexting. It was going great, hot, spicy, whatever. Entonces, él me mandó una foto. And I think he said something like, quiero hacerte algo. And I was like, jiji, claro que sí. And the fact that I just like responded that way, I was like, well, maybe this person is not a hee ha ha person. And I'm here like, hee. Like, te quiero besar.
Yeah.
Hee.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. So that happened. That was the whole startup of that conversation. Y también, the other part of the story es que un día I went on a good date with the girl. And at the end of the date, she kissed me. And she was like, oh my God, you're such a good kisser. And I was like, hee. Thank you, whatever. And I didn't think about it. I literally didn't think about it. And then the next day she was like, oh my God, you're so yummy. Like she texted me, whatever. And we set up to see each other again. And then I saw her and she like basically pretended that I was nobody. Like I went up to say hi to her and she was almost like a friend, like, oh, hi, whatever. She didn't text me back that day. Like I was like, oh, hey, I'm here, whatever. She didn't respond. I said hi to her. She like introduced me to her friends and then she like basically like borderline ignored me like the whole night. And I was so like, I was embarrassed, but I was like, I'm not gonna make it a thing.
Yeah.
So I gave her a chance to like be a normal person because if she wanted to just be friends, that would have been fine because that happens a lot.
Right.
With girls, that happens a lot. You just change your mind, whatever, and that's fine. But she like kind of disrespected me. Like you could have just treated me like a normal, decent human being and spoken to me.
Right.
And yeah, so I've gotten ghosted in that way. Yeah. I even have somebody else that they saw the video, took me on a date, they kissed me, and they went, hee hee, and they still ghosted me.
Oh,
wait, who said
my God.
Hold on, there's no way.
Was
it a guy or a girl?
Encontró un hee person.
I
The guy
went
said
on a
he's
date.
crazy.
Bro, I went on the date
From that
super
video.
bien.
From that video.
Friend of a friend of a friend. I kept running into him. He was older, so it was checked off.
Okay.
And then like he kissed me finally, and he was like hee hee ha ha, and I like couldn't stop laughing. I was like, amazing, like he gets it. Okay, cool. And then, bro, he just like basically ghosted me. Like I would text him and como si nada. Like he was not picking up what I was putting down, bro.
Yeah.
I was so straight up. I was like, listen, you want to do this? I'm in your area. You want to hang out?
Yeah.
Y nada. And I was like, ay, yeah.
Diablo.
My
I have
opinion-
theories. Yeah. Go.
You want me to go
for
first?
Yeah, go
It
first.
depends. I mean, I don't really know her that well to say, but I don't think
That it has to do with the
with the hee-ha. I don't think so. Do you
No,
think?
no creo.
I don't think
no.
so. I think it has to do with they have ganado. Like, you know what that means?
No.
Bueno, ella no.
¿Tú sabes lo que es ganado?
Sí, pero ella no lo dio.
No, ganado is like they're seeing multiple people at once.
I know, no.
So-
And I don't think that
I think I scared him off a little bit.
Really?
It depends. A lot of factors though. Like we were not there. I wish I was a cup in the date to see what it was, and I would have told you.
What?
I swear to God, I'm really good at it. I would have told you right here.
Red flag.
That's where she fucked up.
Bueno, I think
No, but I don't
know.
think you fucked up. I don't think you
I
fucked
know
up.
where it could have, but
Really?
he just seems so fine with it. Listen.
Oh,
He-
so you have a feeling of things like that will happen?
I
Oh,
do. I do.
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to say.
No, say it. I have to know because I'm like super
You
interested.
can always cut it out. Bueno,
Yes.
listen, he knows me, a friend of a friend of a friend, and I'm bi, and like people know that. And he asked me like, "Hey, do you have a preference?" And I was like, "I have like a really heavy preference for girls." And he's like, "Oh, so I just have to like take you out before you find another girl?" And I was like, "Straight up, that's what you have to do." And
Do you kiss on the first date?
I love to. If it's a good date, yeah.
If it's a good date,
If it's a good date. If it's not,
Why? That's a good question.
it's a good question.
No, it is a great question. I'm in my head, I'm like, diablo, qué duro. Como que.
No, fire.
Ay, no, yo siempre, de
Papi,
siempre.
en verdad,
como yo lo veo es que you don't buy the car if you don't test drive it.
No, pero está hablando de pisar. Tú estás
Yes.
hablando de.
That is true.
What do you mean? ¿Cómo que de pisar?
De like, fuck. Like,
No, that's a different story.
No, that's
I'm
he
talking about
said
kiss on the
kiss.
first date because
Okay.
you know why? Because we're like, what if like
What
the
if
day
you're a
goes
bad
perfectly,
kisser?
you don't kiss her, and then like 3 days later when you actually do kiss, they never te ahoga.
Tres
Or something.
dates,
Well, peste a
we
boca
are
is easy
friends.
fix,
3
bro.
dates and we don't kiss, we're straight up friends.
100%. That's
No
what
way.
I'm saying. So yes, you kiss on the first date.
Yeah, if I like you,
like-
kiss on the first date. If I don't like you, no, we don't kiss.
So, and what are some of the signs that you give the guy that you don't like him? Like, you're just very like.
Has that happened? Have you?
Of course.
Do you want to split the bill?
I don't care how bad the date is. I would never.
If we're friends, we're splitting the bill.
So so if a guy takes you on a date and you're like, I'm not into this, you want to split the bill like that?
You
Okay,
ask,
okay.
you ask.
Eso está bueno, me gusta.
You want
¿Sabes
split?
qué? Y te voy a hacer otra
I give you a
pregunta.
pause for that, yo, because like usually like you like as a girl, I'll be like, this day is so bad in my head. I'm like, but he's paying for this shit. You get a free dinner or something. But like
Ajá.
the fact that you say
No,
split
pero
the
ella
bill-
tiene 28
I've
años,
had-
papi. Eso no son dates de 23 años. Tú
Papi,
estás
ya,
pensando en
pero-
los dates de
pero-
23
pero,
años, papi.
as a guy-
Una mujer que está ya compuesta, papi, que va a pagar.
But as a guy, like I don't know, yo soy cubano. My parents taught me that the guy pays.
I know. But
I
there's
know.
girls nowadays that they don't need like a guy to pay for them.
2024, baby. I like it.
Listen, it's nice, but yeah, I know.
So I wanted to ask you this. I was eating with my girlfriend recently, and my girlfriend is the type, and I know every girl is the type, to be listening to other like dates going on in the.
I do that shit all the time. I'm like, shh.
Yes.
100%. I fuck with that.
Yes.
Everyone does it. Yeah.
So I don't do that. I think
You're
like
weird.
It's eavesdropping.
Yeah,
Eavesdropping,
eavesdropping.
100%.
Okay, so we have a couple. We know it's their first date. Like we can fucking tell. So like, and then she's like, yeah, no, I can tell too. Like,
Give her the credit.
Yeah,
Okay.
give her the credit.
So-
you wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for her.
so okay, I wanted to ask how you feel about this because this part kind of eked me out about the guy.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, let's see what you guys think.
Okay.
But it's clearly the first day, and like he's like this kind of like macho man. Like he's taking her to, should we say the restaurant?
In the restaurant.
Gecko.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay, boy.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, for real. Okay, yeah.
So he's taking her to Gecko, and how do you feel about the guy like saying like I think there was a combination of things that made me were like, this is like if I was a girl I would definitely be like, this is like.
No.
What?
But he was like, do you guys do mystery menu? Just like bring us whatever you want.
Oh.
He told the waitress that?
Yeah.
He said that.
What do you guys think about that?
I mean,
He told the waitress, is there a secret menu?
No, he told the waitress, can you guys just bring whatever?
the chef menu, whatever.
Yeah,
It's okay.
girl.
No, he goes like,
Yeah.
he goes like, hey, he asked the waitress, do you guys do surprises? Just bring me whatever you want. Like, just surprise me. What do you think about that as a girl?
I mean,
would you like it? Would you like?
I would not like it because I am the pickiest eater out there, or almost the pickiest.
True.
But I'm assuming they're like trying to show off, and
Yeah.
I would take it. What the fuck? If I wasn't picky, bitch, I would be like, yeah.
Like
What the
he
fuck?
just said, bring me whatever you want. Like, we're not picky. He asked her, are you allergic to anything? Like, just straight up. Like,
He told the girl? He told the girl?
he asked the girl, are you allergic to anything?
No.
Do you not like anything? The girl was like, no. And he was like, he looked at the waitress and he says, bring me like a piece of everything in the menu. Just bring me whatever you want like that.
100%. I'm with
What
the
do you?
guy.
There's
You're
more-
with the guy.
I'm with the guy.
Think so?
More than a kiss is happening esta noche.
100%.
You think so?
Pero espérate.
You think so?
But I'm telling the girl
I was like the way
You
that
were
he said it, I was so icked. Like
Bueno,
I was
yeah.
like,
Pues-
I was like,
Espérate.
who the fuck do you think you are?
If I'm doing that method and I got it like that, first of all, if I got money,
I know, right?
Because you gotta have it like that. I told the girl before the waitress called me, like, listen, do you know what you want, or like, were you planning on? Because there's girls that be like, no sé lo que quiero, like they're hee ha ha and they're shy. You see what I did it? And they're shy. I've had this before, and they're shy. They don't even want to order. They're like, I'm just gonna have a water. Then I'll tell them, so you're not picky, you don't know what I want. I don't know what I want either. Then I'll do that.
Cabrón,
Like,
eso a
listen,
mí
give
lo
me
que
one of
me dice,
everything.
eso a mí en un first date lo que me dice es que toda mi fucking relación, la tipa nunca va a saber lo que quiere. I hate that.
Pero like, I don't know, I don't see
like
it that
in my
bad.
whole relationship, mi amor, ¿quieres ir para el cine?
Ay, no sé.
Mi amor, ¿quieres comer popcorn?
100%.
Ay, no sé. Like,
But if I'm already at the date, that's what
Horrible,
I'm
bro.
doing. What do I do? I just be like, I'll just order you something random. Like,
look, like, what if we can talk about like whatever she orders? Like, that's a conversation already. Oh yeah, I ate a really good sushi at this place.
This
We
has
can go
happened to me,
here,
but you
like,
know
blah,
what
blah,
I've
blah.
done?
And this
I've
guy
just
goes
met-
like,
I've told them, you order me something and I order you something.
Aw, that's
And then
kinda
we
cute.
basically try each other's stuff.
That's
what
cute.
like what I would have taken.
That's
But
really
I want to know what the
cute.
comments.
but it's
think.
not a huge thing. Like, it's not like, oh fuck that.
I
No,
guess it
it's
depends.
just
I
like
guess
an,
we weren't there because I could see why it could be like gross looking.
Yeah, so can I?
No,
Yeah.
I mean it wasn't like it just seemed like the guy was like
Just flexing too hard.
yeah, like I just don't. There's type of I believe like
Gio just mad he had an appetizer and he saw that table con todas esas cosas. He was like, you like to fucking in front of my girl. Eso fue lo que pasó.
no, pero se nota como que quieren tener el sobrepoder sobre la mujer. Para mí, en mis ojos, that's how I saw it. That's how I saw how like they give girls no say. That's how I
Sí.
felt like when I saw that.
See,
That's what I thought.
I can
I
see.
could
Like,
get
what
that.
if
I
the
could
girl
get
didn't
that.
want to do that? Like,
I feel
what
like I
if-
had to be there to
I
like
know.
actually tell you what.
you know,
So
you have to bring us next time.
Let me ask you, since we're talking about like this for him was a bad date, I guess.
no, it wasn't a bad day. I just wanted to
It
know
was
the
not a bad
people's.
day. He was with his girlfriend.
Yeah,
Listen,
I was
you're-
good.
you're
I ate
28,
fire as
See.
fuck.
Right? tell me, I know you had
Martini
a
cafecito
really
con
bad
leche.
date. What's the worst date that comes to mind? If I ask you this question right now, the worst date you've ever had in your life.
It was a Tinder date.
It was a Tinder date. Also, she has
That
Tinder.
that was my Tinder days years ago. Like, oh my God, like 4 years ago.
It was bad.
Oh my God, this man was like a child. I think I was 25, or 24, and he was 24. And I was dating younger at a certain
Okay.
point. And
But she still does it.
this guy, we went to Bayside, right? That's where like,
weird.
you know where downtown is? And
Yes,
then Bayside.
yeah.
Who the fuck goes there?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's weird.
He didn't know if he wanted to go out or like to eat or to go drinking. And I had just finished work and I didn't really want to drink, but I wanted to fucking eat because I had just finished a long ass shift at the time. I used to work at the Van Gogh Museum. That was like around, oh my God, 2021.
Mango Museum. I've never heard of that.
The Van Gogh Museum?
Van Gogh. Yeah.
Van Gogh.
I heard mango. I'm like,
No.
Mango? Mango.
So he was like, let's just go there. And I was like, okay. And all we did was fucking walk around and talk. He was, he's European. I'm not going to say his nationality just in case. He's European. And he just like was like a child. He was like, okay, so what do you want to do now? And then what do you want to do now? And then what do you want to do now? And I was like, can we just like sit and relax? And then
like
when
make
he...
out?
Yeah, and then when he would kiss me, it was like his entire face. And I was like, what are we doing? Like, we're out in public. We could kiss in public, I don't care. But he was like eating my face. Oh my God. And then he like, ugh. And then he wanted me to go back to his place.
Oh,
and this is the worst thing you could ever tell a bi girl or somebody that likes girls too. Is I bet I could eat you out better than any girl. And that was the biggest red flag. And I was like, oh my God.
I've heard that so many times.
Disgusting. You don't say that shit. You don't say that shit. Because I bet they're wrong. You don't got to put it in the podcast. But
No,
anyways.
no, 100%.
Definitely
He
going
was-
in.
100%. No,
He
not
was
about,
just a
Definitely
child.
going in, but it's 100% like, girls do better. Girls know what it is.
Obvio.
Ya lo,
and like,
pues, ok, y la teoría para los hombres, espero que no sea igual.
Fabi, what is wrong?
es que, ¿por qué tú lo vas a decir? Like, why do you have
You
to
don't
bring it
have
up?
to say
You
it.
don't have to bring it up. You don't have to
I
bring
mean,
it
you
up.
show it.
Yeah.
Literal. Like, yeah. And it's just like, he was so gross. And he was just like, he just estaba inquieto. Like, he didn't know what he wanted to do. And I was like, well, I'm just going to go. And then he like really tried that. And I was like,
Never hit you up again? I
I
mean, like,
blocked-
you guys ever hit
Bueno,
up?
actually, he blocked me. I was so happy. I was like, hey, so sorry, not ready to
Yo, I'm
date or
catching a
something.
pattern here, yo.
Bueno,
A lot of people are ghosting her, yo.
No, but
listen, I'm a lot of, I guess, pero I told him, I was like, hey, like, so sorry, like, not ready to date, something like that. This was forever ago. And then he was like, okay, no worries. And then, like, he blocked me. And I was like, thank you for taking my job away from blocking you. And I was so happy. And that was it.
that's
That's
it.
the
You
worst
live and
date.
you learn.
That was the worst date.
Bueno,
I expected, like, some crazy stuff. But, I mean, I guess where you're coming from. That's pretty bad.
hablamos de lo
Así
que está
sea.
pasando en Miami. Hay varias cosas que están pasando en Miami. Una de ellas es que Miami hizo un breakup con Spring
Spring
Break. ¿Vieron el video? ¿Viste el video de Miami Breakup?
I did see it, yeah.
What did you think about the Miami Breakup video? Para los que no saben, lo ponemos aquí para los que no saben.
ponlo.
What do you think? ¿Nos
I
dan
think
copyright
great.
por eso?
I don't think so.
Ok, hay gente que... Si hay gente que vive en Cuba que nos ve, o que viven en Puerto Rico que nos ven, o que viven en... Cabrón, we were surprised. Like, this podcast gets views, like...
Oh, you saw the comment?
No, not the comments, but when in 2018, 2019, we sold stickers. And we would get a bunch of like people buying from like New Jersey, Alabama, like a bunch of weird Louisiana.
When I went to
there's
Cuba.
Kentucky, and I'm like, bro, all these like weird states. Not, I guess, I don't
Sí,
know.
no, blanco.
Different.
The European
Not
guy,
from
the
Miami.
European guy's watching this podcast right now.
I know, I can't
So-
say their names.
He's like, that's freaking
Somos ¿Cómo es que dice? Que
We're international,
decía,
baby.
como decía Pitbull. Decía, ya
Mr.
no-
Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. Exacto. Antes era Mr. Triunfal y esto es
Mr.
acá,
Worldwide.
Cubaricans Worldwide. Pues, anyways, lo que quería decirles es que en Miami, pues, en marzo, usualmente es un mes. Should I say it in English? It's a month that a lot of people come to visit the beaches for spring break, especially South Beach. And it's been known to be like very chaotic, ¿verdad? So this year, the city of Miami Beach, the government decided to post this video all over their social media. I guess to tell people like, you know, we're not welcoming you guys
They
here.
could have chose better actors, yo.
Como Kevin. Mira, mi amor.
Have you seen this video?
I liked it.
The acting was so bad. I love the concept, but the acting was like the acting was so bad, bro.
Ok, vamos a verlo.
I'm breaking up with come on.
Isn't working anymore. And it's not us. It's you.
She did good.
We just want different things.
She did good.
Our idea of a good time is relaxing on the beach.
That's
Hitting
right.
up the spa or checking out a new restaurant.
This guy did horrible.
You just want to get drunk in public and ignore laws.
Do you even remember what happened last March?
That was tough. What they did there was tough.
That was our breaking point. So we're breaking up with you.
And don't try to apologize.
See, like a
if someone
PBS
falls back.
commercial.
This isn't safe, so we're done.
And just so you know, we're serious.
This March, you can expect things like curfews, bag checks, and restricted beach access.
DUI checkpoints, $100 parking, and
Bueno, ese es el video, en verdad no tengo que ponerlo completo. Pero
$100 parking.
$100 parking. What is your opinion, actually? Your guess. What's your
I
opinion on the
mean,
video?
it's on non-residents, so I'm happy because it's not for us. So like with our license plate, we're fine. We get normal parking.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you
Oh.
look it up, I know. At first I was like, what?
No, I was telling like my friends. I was like,
Yeah, no.
yo.
It's literally just if you're not from here or if you
Oh.
don't have a license plate from here, then like, yeah, you would get charged $100.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
What do you
I
mean?
like
Like,
it.
but how would they charge you $100? Like,
I don't know. I haven't done it. I
Well,
haven't gone to the
what
beach.
I saw from Joel Franco was when you go to the garages, it's $100 flat fee.
Oh, shit.
That's what I saw.
I don't know. I saw, like, I looked it up because I was thinking of going to the beach last week. And apparently they run it with the plate, but I don't know.
Regardless, I parked super far con un viejito que en Collins y la 72, 20 pesos, and I walk.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, 20 pesos. You
but
just gotta
you
walk a little
don't,
bit.
you don't go to South Beach, bro. You go to fucking BFE.
What are you talking about? Yes, I do.
I like North
South
Miami.
Beach.
I go to Muscle Beach. I went the other day.
72nd?
see.
That's not muscle.
Not 72nd, bro.
I like that area.
7th.
7th. Okay.
72nd. I'm so sorry. 7th.
Yes.
Yes, I went to Muscle
You
Beach.
like, but you like the North
I like
area?
North Miami
You know
Beach.
where, like, I go, like, the farthest I've gone
That's
is, like,
crazy.
25th, 28th. Para allá,
No,
ya
no.
está como mint, ¿verdad?
Hollywood's tough, though. I was going to go to Hollywood because of this whole thing.
Nah.
But I heard Fort Lauderdale's crazy right now.
Yeah.
Everybody, like, went over there because of this.
Apparently, Fort Lauderdale used to be the spot, and then my parents, they said that they basically did the same thing they're doing now, that they started putting like a whole bunch of stuff, and then it became South Beach, and then
And
now
so-
we have it. And I'm happy because I'm tired of
No, me
all
too.
these people coming
So
over.
bad. It's going to get bad, though, next week. Watch.
Ay, no me digas
100%.
eso.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok yesterday that the girl, era una negrita. You can tell, like, they're from, like, probably, like, somewhere, like, Atlanta or upstate, whatever. And they're on the beach, and they're, like, with their friends, and they're, like, showing the beach, and it's empty. And they're like, where y'all at? And she put, like, where y'all at this year, whatever.
Damn, that's crazy.
But then I look at the comments, and every person that was commenting was like, girl, you're just early.
Oh.
Like, it's next week, and everybody was saying next week. Because her thing was like, damn, Miami Beach wasn't playing when they said the thing. That's what she put the TikTok on.
Damn.
Everybody was like in the comments, like, girls next week. So I feel like they're still going to pull up. Se va a mal, watch, I'm telling you. Mark my words.
I hope
Ay,
not.
bendito. ¿Tú lo entrevistarías para aquí, para este podcast? A uno de los Stream Breakers.
100%.
I
Que
know.
venga, tú estás aquí.
I know. I get, listen, like,
I just hate how they come and they trash our shit.
that's why.
That's the only thing I hate.
That's
I don't mind
why.
them coming. It's just like, if you're gonna come, like, respect. They throw the trash, all that stuff. That's what
I
pisses
just
me
found this video really funny about it, and I thought it was great. I thought
Yeah.
that's- No, this right here. Play this right here. But
off. No, I freaking love that guy.
$100. You're going to the beach, right? $100. Cash or credit? What, you can turn
I'm gonna do a
around.
video like that.
I love that
Wallet,
video.
keys, put them in the cubby. Put them in the cubby. Go ahead. Wallet, keys. Oop, give me that. No smoking, no weed. Come on, backpack. Phones, wallet, keys. Come on.
Yeah, I love that guy.
estamos viendo un video aquí de...
Is that what he did to the white
I'm
guy?
not worried about you.
So, chequense el video de keev.vids. Él parece que es bien conocido en TikTok. Like, you guys...
I think so, yeah.
Where's your wristband?
He does like a funny voice, and he did like basically like a parody of this like video saying like, this is how South Beach is gonna be this year. Like,
Oh, yeah.
See, you guys will not be tolerated this year. 100%. Like,
Ay, sí, es que...
So
Y más that we have like so many tourists because we have so many tourists that don't understand the culture, don't understand Miami.
bro, I saw a video in the news of a guy and like a tourist from Italy getting punched in the face by these swim breakers. Like no reason. In the video it shows no reason. The guy just passes by, he's like, you're blocking the sideway, move. And the guy was like, and then he gets punched and I was like,
Pobrecito, no, tampoco así.
Last year's videos are crazy.
I know.
Fights, tirodeo,
I know.
all that stuff.
so we give a thumbs up to Miami
100%.
Beach for this?
Great idea.
You think so?
Should've done
I
on
thought the
50.
video was a little bit like cringy, like I don't know.
That's
Okay,
what
it
I
was
said.
like-
That's what I meant.
It was fine. It was fine. I like it.
I
I
thought
think it was
the
well
idea-
made.
the idea was clear.
Yeah,
I think it was cool, but I
The
thought
colors were great.
the colors,
Okay, the
the colors
colors
were
were
very
really great.
saturated, very punchy, very Miami. Like
Exactly. It did. I think it didn't look like a government, like too government funded.
it looked like a music video, like a reggaeton music video.
There you go. They stepped it up. They stepped it
For
up.
me, it looked like a PBS commercial.
Thank you
That
for
music
watching.
in the background. You didn't hear the little music in the background? PBS.
like welcome to the airport, like you know what the airport ones that they play, something
Oh
like
my
that.
god.
It was a little bit cringy, but they made the point clear.
Yeah.
We don't want you guys. Okay.
Ok, hay un segmento que yo quiero hacer que es bien, creo que tiene que ver con esto también. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna say you're in Miami, and then you're gonna say something that makes Miami unique that you don't get anywhere else. So for example, I will start and I'll say you're in Miami. This is the only city I know that boats cost the traffic. Like because of boats, there's
Talking about the
traffic.
things like you're not in Miami if
Huh?
like you're not from Miami.
You're
if,
in Miami.
But I say it like that. You're not from Miami.
You
if,
drink
boom.
Cuban coffee after lunch.
That's that. So they say like that. You're not from Miami if.
No,
Or,
what-
of course, we're from Miami.
Of course, you're in Miami, but I feel like that's the
'Cause that's the
That's
trend.
the trend right
See?
now.
Right.
You want to say that? Of course, you're from Miami.
How
I
do you
don't
want?
know.
How do you want to say it? How did you want to say it?
No, we can say, of course, you're from Miami. Oh, like you drink coffee. No, okay,
I wanted to say like
okay.
¿Cuál es?
like my stuff. No, I don't know. I mean, think about it. But I'm saying like I'm from Miami. And I say
Sí, yeah. I'm from Miami, yeah. I'm from Miami. I'm going to have a colada after
Exactly.
my lunch.
Oh.
Okay,
it
I'm
makes
from
more
Miami.
sense.
I get stuck in traffic because a boat is crossing.
okay.
Bueno, I've never had that.
If
You've
hap-
never had that.
Oh my-
That's never
no
happened to
way.
you.
That
like
thing
the
has never.
Of
bridge.
course,
Yeah.
of course,
30 minutes.
Of course,
The
the
train.
bridge in Brickell. God forbid that there's a boat passing through Brickell at any fucking
Yeah,
time of
but
the day.
the
Like
trains
Brickell will
too.
literally get blocked. Like there's no way you can
Guy
go
has-
anywhere.
This guy has
I know.
gone through it plenty of times.
Bro, I've been going. Bro, I've been going
This
to.
guy-
Bro, I've been going to the dentist. My appointment is at 1.
Why is your
There's
dentist
a-
in Brickell?
Yeah.
Huh?
Why is your dentist in Brickell?
I don't know because bro,
They're good.
they're good. Yeah,
They're
what can I
good,
say?
huh?
Bueno, cómete puente, papi.
It is.
Tú que eres dentista en Brickell. Coge puente.
En verdad, long story. My mom used to work at Brickell, and like she used to walk her to her dentist. And when we first came here, like that's the dentist we got, and like that's the dentist
Yeah.
we've been going to forever.
Okay,
Should've
okay,
started
okay,
with
okay.
that, bro. I was
Pero
like,
pero no importa. El punto no importa. El punto es que yo he tenido la cita a las 1 y llego casi a las 2:15 por el puto
Javi,
bote.
tienes que irte a la casa más temprano.
What do you mean, bro? There's no way.
Don't
Like,
tell me that.
yeah,
You
like,
have to. You
made a TikTok about this, about Miami traffic.
But if this happens,
You're in Miami.
But if you've been late before,
If that happens to you.
and you know it could happen again, vete más temprano.
Ajá.
Surprise your dentist. Estoy aquí temprano.
Mira que está hablando. Ajá.
Ah, bro, did you bring did you bring the battery? What is it? The camera battery?
Oh my god. You know, she's very cool. I'm gonna tell her like I was late. And I'm like, just tell her like I got a battery for like the camera. All right, but yeah, I'm sorry. I was late, guys. The thing is that I was here. And there was a bridge. There was a bridge that opened the boat. I live in Brickell. Entonces, like, yeah.
Yeah, damn, Cubaricans Podcast. ¿Qué es lo que te
So
iba a
let's do it. Let's do it. I'm down.
Vamos
Okay.
a hacerlo.
Damn, I gotta
Pero
think
como
of
lo
topics.
vamos, díganlo como ustedes quieran. Algo que sea unique to Miami. You're in Miami or of course you're in Miami or I'm from Miami, lo que ustedes quieran.
Okay, I
Ahora
have one.
empieza el clip ahora mismo. Clip.
I'm gonna have to think, bro. Like, you put me on the spot.
I'm
You
from
want me to
Miami.
start?
Go, you
Or,
can
I'm
start.
from Miami. Of course, we're gonna end up in Versailles.
Tough.
Tough. Está buena.
That's how I
That's
grew up.
accurate. That's accurate.
En Versailles está
Right?
bueno. Or you're gonna see politicians in the Versailles. Because I
Oh,
feel like
yo, I don't even notice.
I'm from Miami. I black out every single brunch. Every single word that black. Huh?
Okay.
She got.
Go.
No, you go.
No,
Let's
dale.
do it like this.
No, yo
Alright,
dije,
fine.
dale.
Fine, go.
I'm from Miami, pero yo no soy una pata sucia, and you will never catch me barefoot outside.
Really?
Fuck no. Yo no soy pata sucia.
I feel like she's lying. So if your mom no, you don't live with your mom, no?
Sí, bueno, no.
Well, back in the day, si te dice ven coger los mandados,
Sí.
you don't go descalza.
No.
You put on like sandals or something?
Sí.
Okay.
Mijito. Bueno, es que también I grew up a ballerina, so I like
Oh.
specifically don't like being
Yeah.
barefoot.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say that you're in Miami. Or, ¿cómo que tengo que decir?
Dilo como te saca el culo.
Okay, you're in, I'm from Miami. Is that how it is?
I'm from Miami, yeah.
From Miami,
course.
then what happened?
And then,
Yeah.
I'm from Miami. Of course, the waitress doesn't speak English.
Parecida.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The other day, wait, really quick. Let me pause this really quick.
Sí,
Oh my
sí.
god. The other day, I went to a place. It's a Cuban pizza place called
¿Cuál?
Tauro Pizza.
¿Cuál?
Tauro Pizza.
Okay.
It's like a Cuban place on TikTok that's famous for pizza, Cuban pizza. Oh my god. And then now that you said that, it reminded me. The waitress
Sí.
had a stuttering issue.
Ay, no me.
Y era cubana.
No.
And then I was with all my friends, right? And we were high. La tipa dijo, ¿de qué quieren la pizza? And then my friend's like, oh, yo la quiero de chorizo.
Sí.
And the woman's like, una pizza de cho. And all it took was one person to go. Everybody started laughing in front of her face. ¿Qué clase de pena I passed? I put my head down. Everybody in the table started laughing.
Parecida.
And then we stopped laughing, right? And then she went and repeated the order.
No.
And mind you, we're all high as fuck. So like we're lying.
Oh my god.
And she like, okay, tengo una pizza de queso, una pizza de cho. Boom. Everybody started dying again. Bro, when I told you, guess when they came to bring the pizza, a different waiter came.
Ay, pobrecita.
And then when she came to go give us the bill after que pasó la hora, that she was just walking up to us, we all started laughing.
Ay, no.
Bro, I felt so bad. I felt so bad.
¿Y tú la entrevistarías aquí en Cubaricans?
Estás loco, papi. I'll be dying the whole time. Cubaricans. Crazy.
Ay, pobrecita la señora. A ver,
Pobrecita.
espero que le hayan dado un fat tip, por lo menos.
Bro, I
por
felt so
reírse.
bad, bro. I felt so bad. Oh my God.
Coño.
You could say I'm from.
Okay, so
I think
yeah.
you should say it. That I'm from Miami. Of course, I'm gonna call you una come pinga.
True. True.
Because
You can say that too, though.
You have the thicker accent, though.
There's other, like,
Binga.
Exactly. Like you have it in you.
I'm from Miami. People are gonna recognize me from Miami Beach video.
eso es
Every
verdad.
single day. At least one
No,
time.
pero, you're in Miami if you change lanes without your blinkers.
Oh yeah.
That's a Miami thing.
That's
True.
everything. ¿Qué más?
You're from Miami if you have una chapa de lojí.
On your black BMW. On
True.
your M3. On your M3.
True. Let me think of more. Let me see.
¿Qué más?
You're from Miami. See.
Está...
Bueno, you're from Miami if you wake up with the roosters.
With the what?
The roosters. I don't know.
my
They're just
God.
like
In
everywhere.
Hialeah, yeah.
See.
I slept over at my dad's house.
See.
Some mornings were a las 5 de la mañana. Oh, let me
You
see.
live in Hialeah, no? Or
Sí.
like...
You live in Hialeah?
See.
Tough.
She knows, that's why.
Represent.
This morning she got...
That's
looking at that.
actually one of the ways I like vet people when I'm gonna go on a date.
What do you do?
I say I'm from Hialeah.
And...
That's Hialeah.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
grew up in Hialeah. Exactly, that's fucking
No,
Hialeah.
people, no, yeah, because there's people that be like, oh, like I'm not from Hialeah, I'm from Miami Lakes. You're in,
Exactly,
you're
I
a
don't
street
say
away
that.
from freaking Hialeah.
I am this close, okay? Lo mismo.
La misma mierda.
And I've had people be like, oh, where all the loud Cubans live? So ever since
that
then,
shit pissed me off.
I'm always like, yeah, I'm from Hialeah. ¿Y qué? And they're like, oh, okay. Okay, dale, okay.
You usually go to dates with white guys?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh,
But you,
she
you
got...
have.
There's a story about the white guy.
I used to date a Miami American, like somebody born here.
And what's wrong with Miami American? Like, tell me the tea.
Bueno, fue un Gemini, so I'm like traumatized.
What you say?
He was at Gemini, so I'm traumatized.
He was at Gemini?
Yeah,
They're
traumatized.
the best. They're the funniest, yeah.
Ah, my God. Bueno, yeah.
I bet he was funny.
Sure.
Oh.
Sure. But
Wait, what are you?
But no, but basically you can...
I'm a Libra.
The thing is, okay...
We're compatible.
We are.
If you don't know that, yeah.
Okay, so, but you're 23, bro, shut up. So...
Oh! Party boomer. We have a conversation later. I'm kidding. What's the 23 shut up? That's crazy.
But you're 23. You don't have the strike marks, bro. You have 2 strikes already. Gemini and your age. What's it called? No, but I was saying that because before, like we were talking about how maybe Wynwood, like there's another video online that says that Wynwood is dying because some shit. Like what was the guy said? Like developments.
Yeah, there's gonna be like businesses going out of business.
There's gonna be like a bunch of like things going out of business in Wynwood, and he said that there's about a lot of residential like things happening.
Yeah.
So obviously like the nightlife is gonna go down in Wynwood. What do you think about? Who do you think Wynwood is still like the spot?
100%.
You think so?
You see?
Wait, 100%. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like Brickell's there.
Really?
Brickell's there. Yeah,
I
like,
just think that
there's
Wynwood
places in
is.
Brickell
He's
that
saying that
Okay.
Wynwood is dying, and I agree with the fact that
who said it's dying? Oh no,
Some guy on
No,
social
listen,
media.
you're talking to somebody that goes to both. Not every weekend, but most of the time. Wynwood's not freaking dying.
But like, okay, Wynwood is not dying, but
Trust me, no.
Like,
you go to
can you
Dirty Rabbit
see-
every Saturday. The line's gonna be in Casa La Pinga.
Okay.
Every
Okay,
time.
I believe you, but like, do you like as a local? Because I am viewing this as a local perspective. Because when people come visit Miami, which is a huge tourist spot, of course you're gonna send them to Wynwood.
Yeah.
And of course you're gonna go to Dirty Rabbit's line and you're gonna see like, where you from? I'm from Atlanta. Oh, where you from? I'm from Canada. I'm from. And a bunch of people are not from. They just got suggested like, oh, when you go to Miami, make
to
sure to go
Wynwood.
to Dirty Rabbit or you
Sí.
go to.
I mean, you
But
wouldn't
I'm talking
recommend
about
somebody?
locals. I'm talking about like where. ¿Dónde están yendo los locales?
Papi,
People that
Wynwood.
I
live-
still think Wynwood.
Papi,
Yeah.
Wynwood.
So-
I
Gio,
think.
easy,
yeah.
bro. I'm telling you,
Okay,
you're
so-
coming from somebody that goes.
But I've also had a friend that she
I
said
went
the
to
same thing.
Wynwood.
She
I
said
went.
the
I
same
go to
thing.
Wynwood. I know what Wynwood is. I'm
Gio,
bored as fuck. of
Gio,
Wynwood.
Saturday
Like,
night, Saturday
like-
night at 1 a.m, go to your first
First of
20
all, I don't
highlights.
like
I
the-
bet 10 out of 20 people are in Wynwood.
Papi, lo primero que nada que Wynwood cierra a las 2 de la mañana. Hacen el last
Mentira,
call.
cierran a las 3.
A las 3, a las 3, a las
Mentira,
3.
son
Cierran a las 3 y ahora...
A las
There's
3, a
that
las
club
3.
Mad.
No,
que
not only
cierra a las
Mad.
5.
Before, there's a whole bunch. Now that close at 5.
Bueno.
Which ones are the
There's
club?
Mad that people go to, and there's a new one
La
called
otra
Euphoria.
behind
For
Mad,
real?
there's one.
Right, it just opened like 2 weeks ago.
But I go to sleep at 1. Like I'm here
Euphoria.
like,
No, yeah,
wow.
we're talking shit. Me too. I go get food after that. But first of all, you want to continue partying after 3? Like me personally, at that time I already say I'm good. Like I
Ay,
partied
sí,
enough.
sí, sí,
If
sí,
I get
sí,
there
sí.
at 11, I leave at 3. That's 5 hours. That's
Sí.
good. Y todavía, if you want to party, I hop
Y'all
from
don't party with me.
I hop from Wynwood to Candela, which goes at 5.
Oh yeah.
You have your 2 hours. Boom. Pero no, you're crazy, bro.
I know
So-
people go to Mama Tried.
Sí, yo pienso que la área local ahora mismo, realmente pienso, no sé, puede estar mal, puede estar equivocado. No me griten, puñeta. But I think that, like, locals are moving away from Wynwood. Like, people that are, bro, I'm 24.
We might be growing up y con más dinero.
Growing away from
Ivania.
Wynwood, yes. Like,
This guy's cuffed. El tipo se pasa weekend con la jeva, viendo Society of the Snow, ordenando Uber Eats. You're not gonna listen to this guy. We know.
we go out, though. Like, that's not true.
Not that much as us.
Where do you take her out dancing, huh?
You go to Gecko, bro. You don't go to Wynwood, you go to Gecko.
Sugar estaba bueno. We used to go to Sugar.
Sugar's fun. It's
We
cute.
go to bars. We sit
Okay, so
down.
what do you think, for locals, what do you think is popping right now?
Yeah, let me know.
I said downtown. The downtown area, I think, has a little
Downtown what? Brickell?
No, downtown.
Just
it has a
downtown.
couple spots that are now
Like over
where,
under?
where Mama Tried is around there.
Okay.
I went to a club like that. Everybody in my story was like, "Where the fuck is that? Where the fuck is
Is it
that?"
Jolene?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
exactly.
What did
You
they play?
see?
What do they play?
Oof.
They play. I mean, the day I went, they played
Bueno,
house
casi
music.
siempre, casi,
Sí.
yeah, it's the people who made Space.
Mm-hmm.
They made Jolene. So imagine the sound system is crazy.
I don't like diggy diggy music.
I know. Listen, me neither. Okay, you know I am reggaetonera all the way,
Perreo.
but
It's a vibe.
it's a vibe. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like it's a whole experience porque tiene las luces. It's cool. It's cool. At least go
we
for
out?
it. For
We
an
can-
hour,
we-
an hour or two, you could do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went, and la pasé bien.
What's it called?
Jolene.
Jolene.
I don't think you're gonna last there very long, but
I won't.
but maybe we
I
can,
think
you
so.
know, maybe
You could do an hour. You could do an hour. You'd be like,
I
oh,
can do an
cool.
hour. I can pregame there.
But
See?
I feel like that area is gonna be growing now. Like,
They have been doing construction.
like there's gonna be a bunch of clubs going on around that area now.
Ay,
Like
ojalá.
there's a bunch of spaces there that I see that have a lot of potential to become like the new place.
They better be playing
And,
reggaeton.
yeah, there is a reggaeton club actually. I don't know the name, but I heard it.
I'm all
and I
for
saw
it, yo.
Bitch,
When was
tell
getting
me.
going?
Pero
I
había
need
un
to
sitio que se llamaba ahí que se llamaba La Real y la cerraron. Y La Real era en un piso y era bien cool también y era un, it used to be like a bank and like in the vault of the bank they made like a club.
Holy
Se
shit,
llamaba La Real.
that's tough. I'm all for it, yo. If like, not that I hate Winwood, but like that's just the player, you know.
Like where do you go in Winwood? Pillows?
No,
Cabrón, yo
no,
no,
Bobby,
I don't last 5 minutes in Pillows. I'm sorry.
Perro
Bobby, don't get me wrong. I'm
Perro
with
Negro
you.
está cool,
Perro Negro's crazy. I'm with you. I can't stand those places too. But like,
Nah, I
wherever-
see you dancing with Rojo there all the time. I feel like...
bro, I barely go to Pilos. First of all. If I go to Winwood, it's either Perreo Negro,
Uh-huh.
Perreo Negro,
Dirty Rabbit.
Dirty Rabbit, or Patio. Patio's tough.
Yeah.
You like bad
I'm with you. Yeah.
Look, the other
Okay,
week-
I need reggaeton.
Yeah, that's the thing. I need reggaeton. And where are you gonna listen to the best reggaeton? Then
Ahí.
And Brico has the reggaeton clubs.
¿A dónde? ¿Qué? ¿Tu candela?
Rosario, tu candela en candela.
Okay,
I
don't
haven't
get me
been to
wrong. No,
Rosario.
Candela is low-key fire. I'm not gonna lie.
I
But I
haven't
got
been
into a
in
fight the other day,
forever.
so.
Oh, there in Candela?
Remember the fight I told you about?
Oh, yeah, you
With
did.
Rojo?
tell me.
It was there. I think we're banned there for a while. But listen, the other day I went to Bodega though in Fort Lauderdale. Papi,
There's a bodega
papi.
in
No,
Grove. I
yes.
vote for Grove to Coconut Grove. I feel like it's gonna be like, and it's a little bit more of development. Don't break my.
Oh, shit, my bad.
please. A little bit of more development, but I feel like Coconut Grove is a cool area.
It's been
Right.
up and coming, and it's so annoying because that's where all the rich people are moving, and
But-
it's the rich people that aren't from here.
Yeah. But Bodega there is good.
But like
I
that,
like
in
Bodega.
Coconut
Bodega's
Grove,
good.
there's a
Yeah,
bodega.
yeah.
The
That's what I'm talking about.
The
That's-
you
DJ's
said
not
Fort
the
Lauderdale, though.
best.
I said I went to the one in Fort Lauderdale, and it was really good. It was like the same vibe, same music, everything. I was like,
It's it's fine enough. Like they definitely put reggaeton enough.
which one are you talking about? The one in
Coconut Grove.
Oh, okay.
Sí. Sí, sí,
Okay.
sí. I've been a couple times. Good man.
It's a good vibe. Like it's not crazy, but like
See, it is a good vibe. Yeah. And you don't have to pick.
What was the place
No
that
cover.
they put
That's
like
huge.
they made like a Wharf Part 2 in Miami? What was
That's
it
the-
Fucking
Papi, that's the
Regatta.
worst place
Regatta.
ever.
That is the worst
I
place
can't
ever.
stand that place. Like, I can't stand that
Oye, por
place.
favor. I went up to the DJ and I was like, hey, can you play me some reggaeton? He was
Yo-
like, I'm so sorry.
I have my thing saved for Play Bad Bunny here, and that guy literally looked at me and said,
Bro, yeah. I
Like-
asked him and I was like, what?
Guto.
And he saw that I was like, I was brokenhearted. And he was like, listen, like, it's not me. It's that, like, we are not allowed to play any Hispanic music
Nothing.
here.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is happening in Miami? If you come to Miami, you're coming for the fucking Latina, por favor. And you're going to expect to hear tiki-tiki music everywhere you go. What is that?
no, and you know what's the craziest part? That place has so much potential.
I know.
The venue is crazy.
It's super nice.
You have space, you have
Parking,
food,
you have
parking. Bro, the venue is crazy. Like, it's
Parking.
huge. It's like the wharf on steroids.
I know.
But then you go in there and it's like, it's
Really
low,
bad.
low. Like,
And
I
they
can hear
put-
your conversation.
And they put old music.
Horrible.
Like,
Yeah,
it's like,
they
who?
don't want-
Bitch, I'm not 40. No shame
So
if you're 40.
They're
But, like,
they're
¿qué
crowd
es eso?
controlling. They're controlling the crowd.
I went to the grand opening. Everybody thought that was the new wharf, the new wharf, the new wharf. When we got there, I was like, there's no way. I think that out like this.
And you guys
yeah,
approve
no.
of Wharf? Like
Wharf was the best. I loved the wharf.
I used to like the Wharf.
It was a great pregame
Actually,
place.
one time I blacked
pregame,
out there.
I do agree. If I could
You
go,
say that
if
you
I
what?
could go
I blacked
pregame
out
there,
there.
Oh, I
That-
blacked
my
out there
only
plenty of
time.
like I would go to the Wharf at 7 p.m. Like that's
No,
it.
I'll
At
get there at
9, I was
9.
out.
I'll get there at 9:10, then I'll be out. Yeah.
I
At 10.
liked the Wharf, and then I liked it so much I kept going back. And then the last 3 times, because I gave it 3 chances, the DJ was so fucking bad. It played basically diggy diggy
Yeah.
and like old music, and they even played like some weird ass rock or like
Yeah,
old
they had
music.
their days. They had their
and I was
days.
like, what the fuck is this? And it happened 3 times in a row, and I was like, I'm never coming back.
And
then they closed and whatever.
And for the Heat games and like the sports
yeah.
events, it's really good.
Oh, yeah.
Davey this Thursday and Leaf. Are we going or what?
I've never been to
Underwater.
Live.
I love Davey. I'm actually gonna go see him in Tampa.
In Tampa?
In a couple
Well,
weeks.
he's at Live this Thursday.
Damn. You're gonna go to Tampa?
When you can go to Live?
Yeah, I'm going. Just like I don't know.
Ah, he has other reasons to be going.
Why is everything for you have to be like so crazy?
No, you just kind of. You just said it like without saying it.
Oh. That's okay. Fine.
And plus, who's gonna go to Live to go watch Davey?
Cabrón.
Para gastarte 400 pesos.
No, pero es que no. Oh, va.
Just because you met Davey.
Is Live fun? I've never been.
I never been to Live either. I never been to Live. I never been to.
You never been to Live?
Never been to Live.
Bueno,
tampoco.
papi. Ángel y Raciel, por favor. Mira, este otro pana que no ha ido para Leaf. Vamos para allá, para Leaf. Estamos ready. Vamos a los Cubaricans para live. That's it.
When you go, how much do you spend?
Don't worry about it.
Be honest, be honest. Be honest.
I mean,
Be
do you have
honest.
to pay to get in? I'm so like, I've never been.
Well, it depends. The guy has it like that, apparently. But I'm talking about like a regular
Yo
civilian.
voy y
yo.
me compro mis tragos y la paso bien y veo a los artistas y hago networking y ya.
It's like that, yeah, I get it.
Pero en verdad
But
la
like,
gente piensa que se gasta aún mucho en Lyft y para mí que es un... Yo he ido sin conocer a nadie, sin tener like, acceso a la entrada. Like if you buy your ticket like today for Davey and it's on Thursday, you might pay $40, $35 to go in. So like that's the same
Thought it
thing
was
you're
worse.
paying
Me
over
too,
there. Like,
yeah.
I
if
expected
you try to
worse.
go to Live, like Live is
Tech space, I guess.
It's a smart club. Like Live, if you don't have a ticket and you don't buy it like a week before, the day that you try to go in there,
It's like $100.
it's full capacity.
Oh,
Like, they're not
okay.
lying,
Ah, I
and they're
get
gonna charge you a lot of money. Pero si tú vas y compras tu ticket la semana pasada y tú dices voy a ir para Live el jueves porque está Davey y está el Tier 1 y hay tickets de Tier 1, Tier 2 y Tier 3 y tú compras el Tier 1, yo te aseguro que el Tier 1 de Davey está como en 35 pesos. You buy Tier 3, it's gonna be 75, 80 bucks, and if you go to the door, it's gonna be 100 to 150. So, like, it depends, like, how you do it. And then, like, if you're smart, you pay the $35 for Tier 1, estás pendiente, you pregame, and when you get there, you get one drink, and then you're
those
fucking
places you gotta
fired.
pregame heavy.
There's another one. Of course,
What?
we're in Miami. We're going to end up at Space.
Ah.
never been to Space?
You've never been to Space?
Never. I tell you, I don't like diggy diggy at all.
But they've done a couple reggaeton times.
Don't get me wrong. There's times that they put diggy diggy, but it's like perreo diggy diggy. I don't know if you get me. Like,
no, I'm not a fan of that.
Spanish.
me gusta
I know what
the-
you're saying.
yeah, I like it, but
But they've
never
had
been.
like normal reggaeton nights, and it's like fun. Their sound system is crazy.
The thing is that people go there like at 5 a.m.
I'm
I'm sorry, at that time I'm knocked
That's
out.
the after hours of the
Es que yo
after
no puedo.
hours.
Yeah, no, listen. I literally bought tickets
Easy.
for my birthday to go to see, what are they called? The Martin Brothers? Martinez Brothers.
Martinez Brothers.
And listen,
Son de Puerto Rico
I
también.
tried. My cousin from Puerto Rico, Rinos, to come with me. And I was like, bitch, at 3 a.m., I was like, I
Nah, it's
can't.
crazy.
I was falling asleep. And like the person probably thought I was like high or something. I was so sober. And he was like, hey. And I was like, I need to go home. Like, I can't. And he stayed up. He stayed up
Imagine
till
taking
like,
a shot at 7 a.m.
I no puedo. He did it. Yeah, he
That's
stayed
crazy.
up. He stayed up and he saw them at 7 a.m. They went on. Yeah, no. I can't do it because we got the tickets that you had to enter at 11.
That's crazy.
So we were there for so
Never.
long. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. And si
Crazy.
tiki tiki music, I could only do 2 hours maximum. Yeah.
That's a lot, and that's a lot.
Bueno, mi gente,
pero-
ya llevamos 1 hora hablando mierda.
I'm not gonna lie, this is
it
the
went back
podcast
to-
that were like, I forgot about the time.
Exactly.
First
Pero
Cuba
nada,
Rican.
yeah, first Cuba Rican in the house.
go,
What's your Instagram? What's your TikTok? Get people to go over there
Okay.
to see all your other, what would we call them? Story times, rants.
My content, I guess.
your content.
Porque
You gotta do
también-
more of those. I'm not gonna lie, they're really good.
I mean, because my other side gig, I'm technically an influencer, pero you could follow me.
Why technically? Just own it.
I'm an influencer. My handle is Redlips Ivania, REDLIPSIVANIA on TikTok and Instagram. And you can see what I'm up to.
Why is it
Yeah.
called Red Lips?
I used to wear a lot of red lipstick, like all the time. And my
Yeah.
sister made up the name like when Instagram first started, and I never changed it. And it is like trademarked and everything now.
Like a
so.
podcast name.
Red Lips
Red
Ivania.
Lips Ivana? Or Red Lips with Ivana, something like
Red Lips Ivania.
that. But yeah, great podcast.
Thank you for having
Amazing.
me.
Yo a Rosado por todas las redes sociales. Nos pueden encontrar. Recuerden de suscribirse, denle like a este video. 100 likes should be our goal. I should have said that at the beginning, but
100 likes? Nah. I mean,
You could put it in the beginning.
Maybe.
He doesn't like editing. I'm kidding. These guys
No,
are
no,
good.
I
was
edited
gonna say,
it,
what do you
but- You got scared?
Yeah, I was like,
100 likes is too little though. This was a great podcast.
we want
But okay,
500 likes.
I like that. I like
500?
that. I take
500 likes and 200 shares.
if 500 people make it to this part of the podcast and they hit like, we did a fucking amazing job.
Bueno.
But
It's your first
how about
Cuba
this?
Rican.
How about
I
this?
know,
How about
but
this? How about this?
hard.
If this podcast gets 500 likes, me and Gio are gonna go to space for the first time.
Said
it here first.
Diablo, eso está bueno, pero...
That's where I got hit on by a 23-year-old.
That's what it was. Guys, if this video gets 50 likes, I will go to space.
And conquer a 20-year-old. And kiss a
20-year-old.
20-year-old. A 28.
A 34-year-old. Go big or go home. Bafada.
Nos fuimos. Bye.
Boom. That was fun.